Hey there everybody, what's going on? It's Pokely here. I'm still sick, sorry my voice is still a little jacked up, but I just wanted to do another video and show you guys some more Showdown. So here, as you can guess at based on my picture, these hands right here, this showcase is all about Iron Hands. One of my favorite new Pokemon that have been introduced. Let's take a look inside the team builder over here at this team. So you see here, he's pretty much max HP, max attack, adamant. Let's take a look at his stats so you can see the real breakdown here. See, he's got 154 base HP and 140 attack. This guy's a monster. I didn't mess with much else. I gave him a little bit more speed just on the off chance we face another super bulky Iron Hands and we might outspeed them. But I gave him a Sword Stance, Drain Punch, Thunder Punch, and Ice Punch for the ground coverage. And I could show you in some replays. This Ice Punch really does come in handy. It completely just wipes out Clodsire. For the item here, we have Punching Glove. Punching Glove is a new item in this generation. In fact, they don't even have a little icon for it here. Hold on, I need to cough. So, holders punch-based attacks do 1.1 damage. That means all these punches have an extra 10%. And avoid adverse contact effects. So, somebody has a Corviknight with Rocky Helmet, for example, which I'm pretty sure in some of these replays they did. They bring in their Corviknight on a Thunder Punch or even a Drain Punch, and they take that damage, and nothing happens to me. So, punching gloves plus full suite of punching moves and a little bit of setup, you know, fantastic with Iron Hands. Let's see. Another thing I kind of wanted to experiment with was Iron Treads. Really, I just wanted to have some sort of hazard removal that also threatens Golden Go, right? Because Golden Go is the main hazard removal blocker. So I wanted to have something that could not only rapid spin but Earthquake, but also switch in on Glamora and not have to worry about spikes its own self. Right now I just have, I set up the move pool, and you can see here it's just max attack, max speed. But I set up the move pool and noticed that I didn't have anything that prevented me from using an Assault Vest, so I just put one on there. It might be better to put on some heavy-duty boots, but I don't know. I thought maybe it might be nice to have something a little cool. But then again, the Spadef here is not very good, but I don't know. That's just what I had kind of thrown together. This is my first team other than my in-game team that I'm trying out, so it could use some improvement, but I'm just showing you what I had to work with. So, Salamence here with Moxie. I just made a max attack, max speed, Earthquake, Crunch, Dual Wing Beat, Dragon Dance, and gave him leftovers. Now, his Terra type is Dark. The reason why I did Dark Terra type is twofold. One, when I get going, if something Sucker Punches me, I don't want it to do very much. Two is I have Crunch, and it could be beneficial there. But three is because if I'm fighting against Chi-Yu, which has the Dark Pulse and Flamethrower or whatever, I'm a dragon who resists fire, so he's gonna go for Dark Pulse. I figure I change into the Dark type, and then, you know, that is cut in half. I mean, that was just my thinking for that. Dondozo, I didn't mess with this one. It's just max HP, max special defense, with careful nature. Just really focusing on this special defense and HP. This guy actually can get some sweeps his own self. You just have to watch out for the very strong grass attacks. Glomora here. Power Gem, Sludge Wave, Mortal Spin, Stealth Rock, and with a flying Terra type. I've actually had people quit when they try to Earthquake me, and I'm flying. And then here, Golden Go. Didn't really mess with him too much. Again, it's the max speed, max special attack, make it rain, Shadow Ball, Focus Blast, and Trick. You're pretty average Golden Go. But that's basically the team. Iron Treads here might be better off with heavy duty boots, and maybe some of these other Pokemon could Terra into different types, but really I'm still kind of experimenting with Terra typing, so that's okay, Terra type fighting. Alright, well I don't have any real issues. I've had a fair amount of success, so let's take a look at this, and this time I'm going to be playing in my actual Pokélee YT Showdown account. So let's think about what they I don't know what they want to do. It looks like Glomora is definitely going to be the lead. I like them bringing cloth here. So I'm just going to Sludge Wave to try to take that thing out, and I did. Okay. And here I could just Power Gem on this guy. and there you go, the first victory, hooray! Okay, I don't need to save the replays. That's you all saw for your own selves. Oh, but I do have to make sure I'm not going to run out of space. Let me just do a check. Oh well, hopefully I don't run out of space because I am a little tight on space. Okay, so this guy here is Dark and Ground, Ting-Lu. What do you think? They're probably going to lead Great Tusk? Is that right? Let's just lead our Glomora anyways. And let's Mortal Spin on this guy. He headlong rushes. And then so now he's poisoned. Let's go into Salamence here. He rapid spins. Don't mind that. Ooh, I do mind that one though. Let's just go ahead and Earthquake this guy. What do you say? Wait, he's faster than us, isn't he? We could terrestrialize ground. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Oh, got rid of that problem. Slitherwing is bug and fighting. Bug and fighting. How heavy is that guy? Let's just Earthquake again. Oh, he first impressions. Alright. In a sword stance. And this guy's slow. Wait, no, he's not slow. Okay, let's Drain Punch him. Oh, he is slow. You whirlwinded me out of there. Okay. Let's just put some stealth rocks up here. And let's mortal spin. Alright. Ooh, got these hands again. Let's just go ahead and drain punch him. So, being fighting, we resist bugs, so we can go ahead and do his first impression. Might be bandit first impression. Then again, let's see. Let's just thunder punch this guy. Earthquake. Okay. Let's go into Dondozo. Clodsire. I'm pretty sure okay. I'm pretty sure Clodsire naturally resists. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's water absorbed. Oh, he went to Golden Go. Okay, he Shadow Ball. And I'll Shadow Ball with you, okay? Do you feel lucky? Well, do you? Okay, Goodra. Goodra's gonna mess up Iron Hands. This guy cannot stay in here with him. I might have lost this match. Let's see. Earthquake. Ooh. Let's just Wave Crash. Also, he's yeah, okay. Let's just Drain Punch here. He didn't kill. Iron Hands. Amazing. Iron Hands. Oh, Iron Hands wins. Yes, I was saving that Ice Punch. I didn't want to reveal it because once Clodsire came out, he was going to get a heinous Ice Punch. Okay. Wow. On to the next battle. Alright, so he's leading off with Glamora, most likely, right? So he doesn't have any spin blocker. So we just Earthquake. And now we Rapid Spin. Okay, and now he's down one Pokemon and no hazards. Ice Spinner's not going to kill this guy. But do I really need a spinner anymore? I just want to kill this guy. Oh, Mach Punch killed me. Okay. Let's go Glamora. Let's Sludge Wave here. He could easily go into Gastrodon. Okay. And now he's gone. Guess he's trying to sweep with King Gambit, eh? Let's just leave him a little rock. There we go. Oh, yeah, you're not you're not killing me. Oh, let's see what you want to do here. Oh, okay. All right, no problem. Let's let's Thunder Punch. Oh, I should have Ice Punched. Okay, let's go to Golden Go. Just block this here spin. Okay, you knocked off my choice scarf. No problemo. I wonder what his item is. Let's go ahead and take somebody's item. Let's take Grimmsnarl's item. Okay, now we have a lagging tail. Alright. Pretty sure. What's he gonna do? Spirit break me? He's Dark and Fairy, so this Drain Punch is neutral. Can't switch into anybody. Okay, play rough. Oops! Yeah, he's gone. Iron Hands! The Iron Hands can't be killed. Okay, let's Drain Punch you. Go ahead. Yep, thanks for the health, my friend. Gastro. Let's see what you want. I was thinking about swords dancing on you. Okay. I'm not switching. Are you nuts? Yeah, buddy. Alright. Let's Thunder Punch this. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's just show him the cruncher. We could win with Dondozo, but yeah. Dondozo. He's unaware, so that would have had no problem. He would have easily dealt with that guy, but oh my god. Iron Hands. Iron Hands. Amazing. Now I had Swords Dance in the back, which I could have used at any time. I just needed to see what that guy could do. Let's see what we're at as far as the time, y'all. Okay, we're not too far in. Let's see. So he's gonna lead Great Tusco. So what should we lead with? What would counter Tuscaroonie? Probably Dondozo, right? Oh, he's going Cyclizar. Let's just give it an old wave crash. What are you switching into? Tuscaroonie? Let's see how Tuscaroonie likes this here wave crash. Yeah, not very much. Not very much, I'm afraid. Let's just go ahead and wave crash again. Okay. Oh, you want to play this game? Ah, no problemo. No problemo. Oh, Headlong Rush is pretty crazy. He did okay, let's rest. I think we'll survive. Now let's sleep talk. Oh, let's sleep talk one more time. Hopefully we'll get lucky. See, he's wasting his time with this nonsense. Okay. Now we'll just go ahead and curse. And we'll curse again. Hopefully by this... I mean, not hopefully. But I think... Actually, you know what? Let's just wave crash. Let's go ahead and get rid of this trash. You should realize by this point in time that bulking up is not the... Oh, he didn't realize. Unaware means that Dondozo don't give an F. Let's see who he brings out here, right? If he brings out somebody who's a physical attack... Ooh! Okay, so this probably has Giga Drain, right? Should we keep Dondozo? Let's just wave crash. Oh! Dondozo! Dondozo! Oh my god. Alright, here we go. Cyclizar. Let's power gem. He's switching into something. Okay. So, fairy and fighting. We got a sludge wave, right? Yeah, he's gone. Sorry, I skipped it, but he's gone. He tried to set up. That was too scary. Alright. So now we're definitely going to be power gemming here because he's switching into Dragapult. Okay. Let's go ahead and power gem again. He would resist poison, I believe. Okay. So he Draco'd. And should we let him? We'll go ahead and let him Draco us again. No problem. Now we shall go into Salamence. And we will Terrastalize and Dragon Dance. And now let's Earthquake. 448. Yeah, that's fast enough. Okay. No problem. No problem. Go ahead. So this guy's dead. Anything he switches into is gonna die. And Iron Hands is looking back with pride. He knows he knows that these other chumps can take care of the light work. Okay? So this guy is... Oh! What is he gonna do here? Chilling water? Okay, well, no problem. Yep. What are you gonna do? Sucker punch? Go ahead and sucker punch. Iron Hands is gonna take care of you. Let's give him the old cruncheroonie. No. No sucker punch. GG, my friend. Ah. That was just, you know, Iron Hands wanted to let everybody else get a little time to shine. He ain't greedy. Alright, let's get another one. So far we haven't lost. What are we standing at right now? Okay. Now who do you think would be their hazard setter? Doesn't look like they have anybody. They have Golden Go, but it doesn't look like they have any hazard setter. Roaring Moon. Okay, I'm just going to... What am I gonna do? Let's, should we mortal spin this guy? Poison him? Sludge Wave. Okay. And now, Terrastallize Flying and Sludge Wave. Yep. Yep. Okay. And let's Stealth Rock. Okay, so he's going to Shadow Ball, right? Let's go Iron Treads. Ooh. Yeah, Iron Treads, I guess you're just gonna have to die here. Oh! No, he was Choice Specs. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, who's coming out now? 342 speed. Oh, he's dead. Roaring Moon is dead. Should have took out Cyclozar and did a rapid spin. Alright. So he's got his speed for his... Now, if this guy Swords Dances, that would be bad. Let's go into Dondozo. What did he... Oh, he Moonblast. Okay, let's go back into Iron Treads. Watch this. He's gonna Thunder. Oh, he's Psyshock. So Moonblast, Psyshock. Psyshock on Dondozo. This guy is, yeah. This guy's ass. Alright, let's just sack Iron Treads here. So he's just pure fairy. We could just go Golden Go. I think Shadow Ball alone will be enough to take care of Iron Valiant. Oh, do you have Shadow Ball too? Let's see. You know what? I really should have just... Oh, wait, no. Glamora is almost dead. Okay, never mind. Let's see what this guy's gonna do. Oh, he went to Cyclozar. Okay. Oh, so Kilowattrel. Kilowattrel is their defogger. So I guess he's going to... Let me go Glamora. Okay, he knocks off Glamora. Yeah, I've got no reason not to Drain Punch. I think Iron Valiant is going to die from that. Kilowattrel. Should I Ice Punch? Ice Punch. Okay, let's see, who's he going into? Let's give him the timers. Oh, Iron Valiant, okay. Let's go back into Golden Go again. Moonblast, doesn't really matter. And let's make it rain. Kilowatt roll would be the correct answer here. Annihilate. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah. How much did Drain Punch? 22, eh? Let's just go ahead and rest. Getting a little sleepy here. Yep. Oh, happened to curse up again. Annihilate was gonna get annihilated. Okay, Drain Punch. Alright, let's just go ahead and take this trash out. Drain Punch. Alright, enjoy it. And now you die. Okay, Kilowatt roll. Ooh. Didn't realize this thing got competitive. Okay, Thunderbolt. And let's make it rain. Okay, Volt switched. Okay. Let's go into Salamence. Let's Dragon Dance. Oh, it had Draco. But now, you're doomed. You are so doomed. Knockoff? That don't matter. That does not matter. Oh my god. Iron Hands is it. What are you gonna do? Hurricane? What are you gonna do to Iron Hands? Oh, too bad. Didn't matter. Iron Hands. Yes. Should call this man Sam Stout. Sam Stout was a UFC fighter. Hands of Stone. Alright. Let's see. How are we doing as far as time? Let's see where we're at right now. 33 minutes. So now let's get into the let's get on to the replays, right? So this is my old, the first account when I had what I had in game. And, I tested this out and I forgot that I was signed into this account, but oh well. Let's take a look. This was the first time I think I ever used this team, so. Helios, Farigiraf, I just figure this trash is not very durable and Iron Treads will mess him up. And, he doesn't have anybody who is immune to Earth. Ice Spinner, I wanted to see how much that was going to do, and it did quite a bit, but not enough. He is the old Resto Focus Punch. I mean, the Spore Focus Punch. But he's slower than Glamora, and he doesn't have Mach Punch. So I go into the Golden Go obviously to prevent him from spinning, and Focus Blast is to kill him, obviously. With Glamora up here just to try to kill it. It Earth Powers. I've gotten a couple Focus Blasts in a row, which you know means I'm going to miss the next one. Yeah. So here I am with Salamence. Is this going to be a Salamence Sweeperoonie? let's see, here comes Chien Pao. And I tear into Dark on Ice Spinner and Earthquake and dun. He goes into Roaring Moon. And I use this as an opportunity to take that T-Spike. I guess I probably should have Dragon Danced on him, but like he's scared of that Iron Hands. Boom! Okay, Farigiraf. I know I'm gonna live whatever Farigiraf does. I'm not calcing anything. It's just gut. Iron Hands. Bloop, 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 bloop. And Roaring Moon comes back and he's poisoned because he lost his flying type. I probably should have just stayed in there with old Iron Hands, because Iron Hands is a bulky boy. But yeah, this is an opportunity for Dondozo to show his worth. And Roaring Moon, yeah, that guy knew he was done. So, alright, here we go. I lead Golden Go as they lead Flareon. So obviously I gotta switch out. I go into Dondozo on the Trailblaze, which was a great read from this guy. He goes into Masquerada, which is a really big counter to Dondozo because its attack goes straight through your defenses. But here I switch into Salamence, which is 4 times resistant to its move, and it switches into Dondozo, which is another great switch on me. But I switch in Iron Hands because this Dondozo is scary. He goes into Clodsire. I predict him. Bam! 1-hit kill from Iron Hands. He goes into Espeon and I go into Golden Go. He tries to trick me. It does not work, and now I think he's locked into that move. I go and Shadow Ball him. It does 45, so it's not enough to kill, so I gotta switch out. Go into Salamence on the Flare Blitz, and that does a crazy amount of damage. But he switches out as I Earthquake, and obviously I'm just wasting my time if I stay in there with Dondozo. So I go to Iron Hands, and he's already started to curse up. So this is where it gets a little boring, right? So I try to throw off a punch, but I realize this isn't going to be doing anything to the likes of Dondozo. Pretty sure he's going to rest here, and I have no other alternative. Oh, actually, you know what? I guess I got greedy and tried to get my health back. But there's nothing I can do but go Dondozo for Dondozo, right? I have the advantage, I guess, that I have one more rest than him, because I haven't used any rests yet. But his Dondozo does not have Sleep Talk, I discovered later. In fact, his Dondozo has Body Press, which is a really good move for Dondozo. But I think in the time that I've used Dondozo, having Sleep Talk is really great. Getting those extra curses while you're asleep, and you know, getting those wave crashes off when you're asleep. I don't mind the lack of coverage. So as you see, we're just doing the old curse war, and this is honestly pretty boring. See, he's got the Body Press. That was a crit, so it did 4 times more than it would normally, but or 3 times more, I guess. But yeah, it does a significant amount, and my wave crash does very little. So I'm just, oops, let's just skip ahead. This is all kind of boring, right? And I figure I'm doomed here, but he switches out actually into Espeon. So I switch out into Golden Go, and he tries to trick again. Yeah. And so he goes into Flareon on the Shadow Ball, right? And goes into Masquerada. Of course, I got to switch. I switched to Glamora on the knockoff, and I'm pretty sure this guy is choiced. Actually, he was not choiced, but I go Sludge Wave on him, and that's it for Glamora. Now I go into Golden Go and Make It Rain easily kills, and now he has no removal for these hazards. he with his Annihilate, I'm not gonna hit him. I'm just gonna let him die to Toxic. And now Espeon's poison too. Like I said, he has got no removal. And I switch into Golden Go. He Shadow Balls, and I Shadow Ball him. And there's a big difference there between our balls. Dondozo is playing aggressively here. Now Iron Hands, he's in a position where he's toxic, right? He's doomed here. I Thunder Punch as he curses. I guess he really should have rested there. But he doesn't have Sleep Talk. See, Sleep Talk really is valuable. And because he lacks it, he lost that. Now look, this is the crazy thing. Wait, hold on. Oops. Okay, so Iron Hands took care of Dondozo. We all know that. Now, Annihilate comes in. Well, close combats, right? Close combat. I'm only at 40% health. This guy has no defense investment whatsoever. He close combats on me. 120 base attack from this guy. It's fighting type too, so stab. So and I add an extra 50%. And does not do enough. This 38.4 and that Thunder Punch plus the Toxic Tick knocks him out. Iron Hands, the god, the GOAT. Alright, let's go into the next one. Oh yeah, this is great. So at this point, all those previous games, I don't think I had messed with the terrestrialization at all. So here I'm going to, I finally set up terrestrialization. So this guy is dark and this guy's flying. And it comes to play in this match. Let's see. He leads back Scalper. This guy is scary to me. Being dragon and ice, he's weak to rock, so I'm just gonna attack him. I'll let him get me down to my sash. I hit him with that power gem, and now I'm gonna terrestrialize flying just to kill this guy. Bong, and now no more Baxcalibur to worry about. And he quit. So that was tremendous terrestrialization in action. And let's see. So I think this is this was the very next game afterwards. So he's got Roaring Moon, and he earthquakes and crits me. Doesn't matter. It would have got me down to my sash anyway. So I got my little spiky spike up. And what do? I Mortal Spinned him. I wanted to poison him because I wasn't sure if this guy was going to be setting up or what. So I have one spike up because of that, and now I'm like, let me put up my stealth rocks before I get out of here. So I fly, and I put my stealth rocks up, and now I'm just gonna kill this guy. And it's very obvious he's Choice Bandit because he keeps going for it, and his health is way low, and he goes ahead and quits right there. So another tremendous success with the flying Glamora. Alright, now it's time for the game against One Spicy Tomato. He leads Garchomp, I lead Iron Treads. I Ice Spin on him, and I think it was the Earthquakes on me, and Iron Treads is dead. I don't know, maybe I should invest more attack, or isn't he full attack? But yeah, Garchomp survived. So Shadow Ball takes that guy out. Now we're sitting here playing dueling Shadow Balls. I was faster this time, but I wasn't faster the next time, and he kills me. But that's okay because I'm gonna terrestrialize Dark on this Shadow Ball and set up. And I'm just gonna go ahead and dance again. Right? What are you gonna do? You're locked in. We already know that from the speed time. Now I could just go ahead and Earthquake, and now I'm double speed and 2.5 times attack. Azumarill, he goes ahead and Aqua Jets, but that don't matter. Go ahead and take him out. Now I'm at 3 times attack. It goes into Glade. What are you gonna do? Shadow Sneak? Nope. He terastallizes into fighting for some reason, and gets earthquaked. And that's all she wrote for that one. That's a sweep from the dark type Salamence. Alright, so here we are against Moon 285. Lead off with my Glamora on the Brute Bonnet. I'm just going to attack this guy. I have no idea what the hell Brute Bonnet is going to do. All I know is that 1, this guy is ass, and 2, this guy has really high attack. So I just want to take care of this guy as quickly as possible. I get the 10% poison, which is nice, and he sleeps me. So I didn't expect to have Spore on there. It makes sense that he has it. This guy, okay, Espathra, he has speed boost. He also gets stored power, and he's psychic. This guy's really scary, so I figured I gotta go into Golden Go immediately because 1, I resist psychic, and 2 is because this ghost move is really gonna hurt, and 3 because I could potentially lock him in to a setup move. So look, he Calm Minds here, so I'm like, oh no. Oh no. He terastallizes into fire and hits me with Terra Blast. So I was like, oh crap. Super scary. So I'll go into Salamence. I expect him, because I resist fire, I expected him to go into to do what do you call it? I expected him to do stored power now, right? But no, he Dazzling Gleam, so terastallizing in the dark doesn't do anything. And he's sashed. So, ruh-roh. Right? But, yeah, at this point, I'm like, uh-oh, I gotta go into Dondozo. Illumina crashes, and I wave crash, and he's out of there. Thank goodness he had Lumina Crash and not Stored Power, or that would have been really bad. Now with Chiyu in here, I gotta switch, just because I had the halving of my special defense. So I go into Glamora as he Dark Pulses, and at this point I just have to sack Glamora. I go into Iron Hands and Sword Stance. He puts me to sleep, right? But I'm just going to stay in here, right? So that's 1 turn. That's the guaranteed turn. It's 1 to 3 turns. So I go Ice Punch, but it didn't work, right? Now I'm Ice Punching again, and it does work. Bam! There you go, you greedy bastard. Out of there. So he goes back again. He's faster than me, which is very interesting, right? Because Brute Bonnet, I was thinking, like, what the hell is this guy good for? Well, he's good for being faster than Iron Hands with his, I think, Iron Hands is base 50 speed, he's base like 66. So, I guess he's a good Iron Hands counter, even though he's dark. So he sleeps me. That's 1 turn of sleep down, right? I'm just mashing Drain Punch. He goes into Rev Room. It has 2 sleeps down. Right? I'm Drain Punching again as he's set up greedily. He hits me with a Zen Headbutt. It's super effective. I wake up. Radong! Drain Punch. Right? And now he brings in Chiyu. I'm Drain Punching this trash. Well, Psychic, and it was a crit. Sorry, I'm out of there. So I bring in Iron Treads, who's faster. I get him with Ice Spinner because I knew he was going to switch. He goes into Gyarados, and I switch into Dondozo. He Dragon Dances. I guess he didn't realize that Dondozo is unaware. He paralyzes me, which doesn't matter because I'm slow as balls, and I could sleep anyways. Doesn't matter. So he's using this as an opportunity to set up. Earthquake does nothing. I curse again, and here he is dancing, and I'm just gonna keep wave crashing because I don't want to give him an opportunity to switch into Chiyu, who's the only threat to Dondozo here, right? Here we go, paralyzed, and it doesn't really matter. Dondozo powers through, And here I am paralyzed, and he could come in and try to flinch me. And he does try to flinch me with Dark Pulse, but it doesn't matter. Wave Crash killed him. Plus, Iron Treads was in the back. Iron Treads is faster, and I'm pretty sure that guy was Choice Specs. So the Earthquake would have killed him anyways. It didn't really matter. But Dondozo took care of business. Alright, now here we are against I'm not fat, but I am bulky. Or I'm bulky, okay? He leads Annihilate, I go Golden Go, and I'm just gonna trick this guy. He Rage Fists, and well, look, Dondozo. So I'll just go ahead and do a little bit of cursing. Oh, actually, no, I switch out. I expected him to switch, but he didn't switch. So now it's time for me to go ahead and set up my hazards on this guy. And go back into Dondozo, and since he wants to be obstinate, I'll just go ahead and curse. He goes into Corviknight, but obviously I'm going to go into my Golden Boy to make sure that those hazards stay. And there you go. Does not work. And he goes into Clodsire as I Focus Blast, which doesn't do a whole lot, but it does lower his special defense. So here I'm going into Salamence, and I think, oh, if he didn't bring out Dondozo, I would have set up, but I'm not going to be setting up against Dondozo. So switch into Glamora and get another Spike. It's probably just going to be reabsorbed. But Iron Hands, right? I don't want to mess around with Dondozo. And for some reason he decides to attack instead of bulking up. And there you go. He goes ahead and rests, but he cannot stay in there. He goes into Corviknight here. I think he has a Rocky Helmet, but I got those gloves, so that doesn't matter. He goes into Clodsire as I go into Golden Go. I don't know why I made this switch. Oh, because of the defog, right? So I go into Salamence on the Earthquake, and this is a great opportunity to, well, I guess to hurt Annihilate. So he goes and tries to get me with that Rage Fist, and I go ahead and set up. He goes into Dondozo, and of course I'm not doing anything to Dondozo. So I go ahead and, oh, actually I do. Here's the thing. I was fishing for the defense drop, right? So here's how Unaware works. He's unaware of anything I do. He's unaware of my plus attack. He's aware, well, speed he is aware of. He's unaware of my plus attack, plus defense, all of that other stuff. His own stats do matter. So him having the reduced defense does matter. So I am going to be switching immediately into Iron Hands and capitalizing. He body presses in response from his Sleep Talk. I go Iron Hands, and he waterfalls. He goes into Annihilate on this Thunder Punch. Bam! Annihilated. Okay, he goes into Chi-Yu, and I'm just going to Drain Punch. He Dark Pulses, trying to get the Flincharoonie, and he does. So lucky. So lucky. That was a dead Chi-Yu. I would have gotten right back to full. But anyways, I go into Dondozo, and I essentially just sack Dondozo here. Right? Not essentially, I did. I go into Salamence, and that died. I thought that would live being resisted. So I go into Iron Treads on the Dondozo switch, and I'm going to switch right on back to Iron Hands. He wakes up, but he didn't know he was going to wake up, and he uses Sleep Talk. Not really the greatest of moves. So I tried to get a little bit more health for a little bit of survival. And here I was just trying to kill him. He goes into Corviknight again, not realizing that Rocky Helmet doesn't matter. Yeah, buddy, sack Golden Go. And Iron Treads is just going to kill Dondozo here. It's a two-hit KO from that point. Chi-Yu it already got so messed up from all those rocks, but it didn't matter. This earthquake was going to kill anyways. He goes into Scissor. Of course, I'm just going to continue to earthquake. He close combats and kills that dude. And you know, Iron Hands is just going to be Drain Punch, and then Ice Punch, bong. And look at this. He goes ahead, pure steel type, bullet punch, did nothing. Iron Hands wins the day. So I did not play the best. You know, I haven't been running any calculations or anything like that, but that was still a showcase for Iron Hands. Now there's one more replay over here. I know I have a lot of replays, but I've had people say that they wish there was more replays, so I just put a whole grip load of replays here. Iron Treads is a great counter to Glamora. I knew he's leading Glamora. I just break the sash with my Rapid Spin, and now he puts up his Stealth Rock, and he Spiky Shields, but I'm just going to Earthquake here. He goes into Chien Pao, Earthquake again, that takes a whole crap load of health, and there you go, because I Rapid Spin, I was faster than him. Cerule Edge, I'm just going to go ahead and Earthquake this guy, bring him down to his sash, and he bulks up here. I should have, after that, I should have switched into Dondozo. I really should have. Yeah, I stayed in there foolishly. So if you're in this situation, the Dondozo is such a great counter. I shouldn't have stayed in. I was just feeling it too much. So now here I go into Glamora. He close combats, and it is not enough to kill. Even though I'm rock, I am also poison, so it's neutral damage. And Power Gem knocks. So I go into Iron Hands, and he actually Rapid Spins, I guess, to counter that guy. He Spiky Shields, I Swords Dance, and now here I am thinking that we're going to be playing the Swords Dance, Spiky Shield Dance. But that wasn't the case. So I figured at this point he's probably going to switch into Golden Go, but he doesn't. Or Spiky Shield, but he doesn't. And he's just staying in here attacking. So Immortal Spins, I Drain Punch, I get a little bit more health back. Yeah. He switches into Golden Go just to get me a little extra tick of poison. I don't know why. He probably could have killed me with Golden Go regardless, but I as a dying act, suck up those what do you call it? Those spikes there. Bring in old Golden Go on the Dazzling Gleam, and here I thought he was going to switch. I thought he was going to switch into Roar mode, but he stayed in and Dazzling Gleamed again. So I have to go Dondozo on the Dazzling Gleam, and I go right back. Oh, no, I don't go back. I stay in, and I'm cursing up. Ooh, now he's, things are getting progressively worse for him, right? Curse up again. Palmot's not doing anything to Dondozo anymore. And guess what? Resto Relaxo time. So he switches into Palmot, and I Sleep Talk, and I curse again. Right? So he's going to go ahead and bulk up against the unaware Pokemon, and at this point he is just completely doomed. Because I'm going to wake up, Wave Crash, gone, and he goes into Golden Go. I'm just going to Wave Crash on his Thunderbolt. Gone. And I could also Wave Crash and kill this guy again, but I just wanted to see. The Acrobatics does nothing. I arrest. Look, he's going to set up again. Yep. So he should just quit. There's no way he's going to win. and Sleep Talk, Wave Crash, and that's the end of that. So anyways, hope you guys have enjoyed these games here. If you want the team, go ahead and let me know, and I will put it inside the description. But it's just basically pretty much max HP, definitely max attack, Iron Hands. I didn't use Swords Dance a whole lot. I guess you could switch this out, maybe alternatively put an Assault Vest on there and get rid of Swords Dance and put another punch move on there, maybe Fire Punch or something. Iron Treads. Iron Treads was okay, but you know, the problem is that 112 attack. This is Hippowdon's attack. It's just not crazy big, you know. So I hit Ice Spinner, and it's 4 times. I mean, I guess I could go Adamant, but the thing is, I want to be fast in case I'm in there against another Iron Treads. But maybe I should experiment with Adamant, because that Ice Spinner not killing that Garchomp was tremendously disappointing. Salamence is a beast, super beast. Now I didn't use Dual Wing Beat. I thought I would, just for those things that are sashed, but those things that are sashed, like, okay, so if Glamora is a common sash, but Dual Wing Beat's not doing anything to it. I've been in situations like against Dragonite. Maybe the calculation was off. Maybe Dual Wing Beat would have done a little bit more against Dragonite, like one to break the multi-scale, the other one to hurt more. But maybe you could remove Dual Wing Beat and put Roost on there. Just go with the Earthquake Crunch combo. Dondozo is a beast. You've seen Sleep Talk. Sleep Talk is essential. Here's the set. This is what he should always have. Wave Crash, Curse, Sleep Talk, Rest. Now, Wave Crash, it's 120 base power, has 33% recoil, but when you have 504 HP, that recoil doesn't matter. Plus your leftovers gives you 1/16 back every turn. Dondozo is amazing. Glamora is a beast, right? Here I have max speed. I could potentially make this thing max special attack. I mean, it's only there for other Glamoras. I don't have Earth Power, so this thing doesn't beat other Glamoras. So maybe I would make this thing, instead of Timid, I might make this thing Modest. Golden Go with the Choice Scarf is tremendous. There's always... See, I'm doing this again, Timid, just so we have the opportunity to win speed ties against other Golden Goes, but that Shadow Ball is not enough to kill. So this might be another thing that might be changed. Instead of Timid, make this thing Modest, you know, plus special attack. So yes, we won't be winning the speed ties, however, we will only need 1 Shadow Ball to kill instead of needing to win the final speed tie. Which would make it to, instead of winning 50% of the time with a sliver of health, winning 100% of the time with a sliver of health. So and also just more damage in general is always great. So those might be a little bit of some alterations, maybe change the team up a little bit. If you look at the team composition, you have weak to ground, weak to ground, weak to, like 4 times weak to ground and weak to ground. You typically don't want to have so many things weak to ground, and then the one ground immunity turns into something that's neutral to ground. Glamora does turn into flying type, but even if you were to treat this as flying type, I still have 3 Pokemon weak to ground. Iron Hands, you know, it's not tremendously weak to ground just because of this huge HP, right? You could just treat this, instead of base 154, if you were just to pretend like this was base 70 something, HP and 108 defense, you know, it's still pretty amazing. So Earthquake, Iron Hands eats those up. But anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed. I know this video is super long, but I just wanted to go over the team a little bit afterwards after we've seen that thing in action. So I hope you liked. I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time. All right, bye.